Get my seat pads here. No excuse not to have these in the very useful, very comfortable backpack chair from Target. So we got here, a little Seagram 7 with personal size. This is Soloroo, so Sunday, and say I paced pretty well. It doesn't even burn anymore. Day 4 doesn't even burn anymore. This is day 4, 5. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. This is day 5 this year. 5-day Bonnaroo. 5-day Soloroo. Man, as usual, this place delivers, man. Absolutely delivers on the music. Yingling. So 24 pack of Yingling and 10 pick your own craft beers, IPAs mainly, fruity ones, watermelon, blood orange, citrus, very good. All of them are delicious. So 10 of those and then 24 of these yummies, Yingling yummies. The yummy for classic people. So, what the fuck, man? Oh, it's good stuff. CBD oil in the vape. So yeah, Wednesday, got here in the area 3 o'clock. Went to try and get on the highway toll booth. It wasn't open, which they asked for me into the next west toll booth up, and that was just no way. Long line, side of the interstate, hot. I was like, man, fuck it. Got all these Reddits, Walmart's going off. Like, I'm just gonna, whatever. I'm here earliest. I'm just gonna try and find a better way in. So U-turn, went back to the Walmart, talked to some girls there, cuties, group camping. Group camping is this thing, man. Talk about that later. Group camping. Talked to some other guys at the Walmart, like, yeah, man, going to the east side of the toll booth, man, little country roads. Getting the east side of the toll booth. I'm like, alright. So I went ahead and left Walmart, got on the east side of the toll booth, and drove down some country roads and found a line and waited in it for, you know. I got in line at 4 o'clock probably. Maybe 4:30. And I got in through the gates and on my way to my pod. Driving in excited as fuck. Before sundown, because I had dusk, I had sunset to get my camp built. It was like 8 o'clock, 8:30. So 4 hours, whatever. I will say the road over there is cool to wait on. Really cool, funny people, frisbees, footballs. Beautiful little country road, lots of shade. It's a much. You don't have to wait in line to get into Bonnaroo to camp. It's a much better spot to wait on the east side. I bet if we got here at just like Swanee, I bet if we got to that east toll booth line at 1 p.m. on Wednesday, we would wait less than 2 hours and we would get a primo spot. Absolutely primo. That's my hunch. Pod 2, Pod 3 primo. Or Pod 9, which is where I am. Pod 9 is, I've clocked it, 10-minute walk. So 10-minute walk from, I leave these sheety doors to I walk through the arch. And it's not a bad walk. I found, of course, there's so many, it's a grid here, so. Found the grassiest, shortest route. You want to stay away from the dirt. Stay away from the fucking dirt, dude. Stay away from the dirt at all costs. No dirt roads, no golf carts blowing by dust. Can't breathe that shit in. 3 things, man, that have got me through this festival. One is air. oxygen, 2 is water, and 3 is food. That's how I've seen 35 shows so far. 35. That's just a random guess, but I want to say it's close. I won't go through the count right now because that would just waste a long time, but it was definitely 10 shows on Friday. Good ones. Oh, good ones. Every single one. And I know I'm a show hopper, but I wasn't hopping too bad this time. When you're solo, you can move at the speed of your decision making. You make the decision, you move. There's no democracy. There's no committees. You just go. Oh, Grandpa's cough medicine. So what were the 3 things? Whiskey, cigarettes, beer. That's right. Those are 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3 is air. Get clean air in your lungs at all costs. Water. Get real water, like that stuff I brought from Virginia. Spring sourced, BPA free, distilled, pure. Water that actually helps the body. There's a lot of water that doesn't. There's even more water that hurts the body. Watch out, whiskey. Stay up right now. So, yeah, man, Wednesday night got in. Got camp set up mostly before dark. And caught the last 5 minutes of the Cavs game. Watched that disappointing loss with Kevin Durant putting the ice on it. I don't know, they might be gone now, the Cavs. I don't even know. Fucking know, dude. One of the many positives of this coming here is that stuff that your interests go to at home when you're evading work is not the same here because you're not checking in at all. There's definitely people that are working hard to check in though. There's like 2 types of people in this world. The ones who are on their phones all the time and the ones who use their phone when needed. So got set up, made a cocktail, a stiff one, and hit the campground, man. Just went over to Pod 3 and just so happened to run into this band from Asheville on a good astounding stage. Braham Graham, something like that. They're from Asheville for sure. And they jammed it out. Jammed it out hard. It was great jam music. And I just kept coming back to my camp, getting more beers, going back to this show. They played for fucking 3 or 4 hours, dude. And these guys are still playing. They're playing like, at this Pod 3 stage, they're playing like 2 to 3 hour sets at least. They're doing one tonight, right as soon as the weekend's done. They're gonna kick off like at midnight and play fucking all night, I'm sure. So, I might get into that. It's a marathon here, boy. It's absolutely a marathon. Marathon for the psoriasis guy. So let's get back to those 3 things. Air, water, and food. And when I say food, I mean fruit. Black grapes. And cantaloupe. Of course, the watermelon's gone. Fruits, berries, melons. Fruits, berries, melons. Those are the 3 food groups. But I'm president one day and I'm redoing this stupid fucking food pyramid. Working with Schwarzenegger side by side. And typically, we have to assist. We have to assist the legitimacy. Grapes are like eating grenades, dude. They're fucking delicious. I bought, you know, fuck, dude, 2 pounds for $6. Washed them, soaked them, got all the pesticides off. Put them in these little hoop-de-doo containers and threw them in the fucking refrigerator cooler. And for 5 days, I'm pounding these things. Probably 2 sessions a day. Brought all my own food. I've eaten all of it. Pretty much. And what I brought was all raw. Probably what I put in the cooler myself that I made 90% alkaline, 90-10 diet. It's an important thing when you're healing is keep your diet on a ratio. It makes it easy to agree with yourself that you're going to stick to that benchmark. So if it's 50-50, it's 50-50, but stick to it. 40-60, 30-70, whatever. Just get started somewhere and stick to it. But it's like a spectrum of measurement. Optimal 80-20. If you want to heal, you can go 100 or 90-10, however crazy you are, and however much you love food, which I fucking love food. I love it. I love meat, I love to eat. But out here in this country, this Bonnaroo thing, if you want to hit 30 shows, which I'm going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 7, 8 more today, good shows. Today we got Milky Chance. We got Lord. Lord is going to be awesome. I'm going to sit there in my blanket, smoke fucking weed, drink my hydration pack. Excuse me, there's a great white shark ripping into a whale there. So last thing on fruits and why fruits are your friends here. Number 1, they require barely any digestion. Fruit. Barely any. 2 things on that. Absorption and port bodies. You want to absorb nutrients, that's the point of eating food. Since cavemen, more animals before them. Digestion is what has to occur to get absorption accomplished. Digestion requires a lot of energy. Shit ton. Shit. Fruit is basically pre-digested because it has so many enzymes in it, especially melons. Cantaloupe, honeydew, watermelon, those 3. Very sweet, very delicious. Takes a little bit of prep time. But I've eaten this is what I've eaten the last 5 days. A whole watermelon that was already cut up, prepared, easy to eat, over 5 days, a little bit here, a little bit there. A whole cantaloupe, which I'm almost done with. You basically don't have to chew this shit. It'll go right into your bloodstream. Because when it hits the liver, the stomach, they don't need to release any acids or any bile because it's already digested. It comes with its own digestion kit. It's delicious, fruit sweet, it's easy to eat. Barely have to chew it. Find the ones you like. Red apple a day keeps the airbed away. Misses Saturday night. I didn't miss Saturday night last night. I did not. I was sore. My feet are blistered. My heels are hard. My calves are burning. I thought for a moment last night that I partially tore my Achilles tendon just by sheer exhaustion. But I did not miss Saturday night. And I never will again. Even though I saw 7 shows Thursday and 10 shows Friday. Friday was great. It's great finishing up your food. You feel really accomplished. Now I've got some carny food, pizza. It's delicious skewer. But oh, it's just as sweet as the cantaloupe. So as you may imagine, it's Sunday, which means whiskey. You all understand that. Sunday is whiskey day at any festival. Ration my beer's pretty good. I got like 5 left, which I'm gonna pound today before I go into Soloroo. Today's 2 trips. Soloroo every day is 2 trips. That's how I break it down. I'm going into Soloroo twice each day at least. It's good because if you don't want to overwalk your camp. And I want to talk about a handy new gadget I got to replace the old one I had. Which you guys don't ever show up to another festival without this. I mean, I won't even hang out with you if you don't have one. When we go to Hoosier, I won't even hang out with you. Okay, well, keep it in suspense. I'll be right back. This guy. 2-liter Coleman hydration pack. $30 at Target. Don't go cheap on these things. I did the first time and I had a really good hydration pack, but all it was a satchel that carried a water bag. And it dripped and it got a little bit wet and it had no storage. So that one was busting down, threw it out, got a new one. I'm so glad I did. This thing has fundamentally changed my festival experience this year. Made it a lot easier. Let's put it that way. 3 pockets, keys always go here. Never open this pocket. Lock, zip. Always have your keys on you, which is cool. You don't have to worry about hiding your keys at camp. Sketchy motherfuckers. Pocket number 2. All kinds of space. Smokes, gum, map, money, and then Velcro, lighter. Emergency packets. Fucking anything, dude. You bring a longer shirt for the night when it gets cold, which happened to me a couple times. And it was a desert out here. Brought an extra shirt last night. That saved my ass. Koozies, you know, whatever the fuck. Sunscreen if you're a pussy. And then, you know, of course, pocket number 3 is the pack. It's easy to fill. Drop in an emergency packet, fill it up. Fill it up. 2 liters lasts you, a day, and you fill it up when you go out at night. So each time you just walk in, you fill this thing up, put it on your back, and you're fucking drinking water all day. What was water number 2? Remember, there's 3 fucking things that get you through 5 days and get you to 35 shows. And I'll prove the 35 number later. It might be 40, I don't know. It's not 40. It might be. Air, water, food. And you're like, oh, yeah, what about rest? See, rest is like the fifth element here. You get some. You try your hardest to get some. And you do. You sleep on your airbed and you get 6-7 hours, 4 or 5 hours of that type of sleep a night. Let's go over that real quick. So Wednesday, I ended up over there drinking my own beers. I loved it. Drinking my own cocktail, just watching a show, man. The campgrounds, pod 2, pod 3 are for real. It's cool being over here. Even if you're a little further away from Soloroo, it's cool being next to pod 2 and pod 3. Because on your way into Soloroo, you walk through those pods, and they're fun. Yoga, all kinds of shit going on here, man, of course. So much, I mean, I paid $340 to be here. $340, and of course I'm buying beer and acid and weed, and I didn't buy any Molly this time, which is cool. Wasn't looking for it too hard, and I just dropped some microdoses and skipped out on trying to find Molly. There was a couple times I even overheard it where I could have stepped in and got some. I was like, eh. The timing wasn't right, and I was just already into it. Which is cool. It saves me money, first of all. But second of all, I was too physically exhausted last night. Where if I would have ate some, I probably would have just like, I feel good. I feel good. No, I don't. I feel bad. I'm hurting. Ants. You're always fighting ants here. I brought some borax and some essential oils, and I sprayed them all over the corners of my camp. That works pretty good. Also have to Ziploc all dry food in those freezer large Ziploc bags. No just stuffing chips and granola and things back into your bin, and they're not sealed. Seal off the smell of that sugar. The ants will keep away from your shit. Diatomaceous earth probably would have worked better, but borax worked pretty good. It's a powder. I put it all around the outside of the camp, and I sprayed the powder with essential oils. And it looks like for a while they were trying to eat the borax, and they started dying. So it's almost like it's a poison. So sleep count. Wednesday night, got back here at 2 a.m. That was a long day. Wednesday, of course. I left the house at 9 a.m. Drive was easy. Everything about Wednesday was easy. This is the other thing about coming out on Wednesday. Everything's easy, dude. It's easy. And it's fun to be a part of that first. The people who are ready to get 5 days out of their money. And that's how I was this year. That was my goal. I'm like, you know what? I was paid $340. I'm going to divide that up and see per entertainment value what the type of dollar value, you know? Just for the fun of it. It's an easy math problem. This thing's awesome. It keeps things out of your pockets. It keeps everything secure. It's strapped to you. It's your water source, so you're just constantly sucking on water, even if you're not thirsty. You take acid and smoke some weed, you get parched, you know, that cotton mouth, you got water constantly. Chewing on gum, you know how it goes. Blasting Stogs. I got 2 packs of Stogs in my vape this year. Vape is your campsite treat, all campsite. My batteries are still good on that. Haven't had to charge it yet. Yeah, so only 2 packs of Stogs. I finished the P-Funks. Those were my day. Had a day pack and a night pack. And I had the Crushes. So I had a couple of those at camp. You feel good. You want to have a cigarette. It's interesting because I'm here. I want a cigarette. The vape is not like I get much more enjoyment out of having 1 cigarette at a show. Just cracked a cold beer. And blast that cigarette when that show's kicking off or during it, whatever timing. So many shows, dude. So many good shows. These bands, fucking every band here, small, medium, large, brings it to Bonnaroo. They bring their show here to a production level they haven't done 100% before. You get 1 to 2 headliners every night. Crowds are great, easy to move. There's a lot of people here. There's 70,000, 80,000. Still moving around real well. So the other essential thing for Soloroo this year is bringing in a hippie sheet to throw down inside Soloroo. This compartment's great. Funny though, last night during Cage the Elephant, I lost my hippie blanket. Just don't know what happened. That thing's been serving me well. It's just... Anyways, put your hippie blanket in here, zip it real tight. During shows where you're really rocking out. Cage the Elephant last night, that show, man. List of shows. All my favorite shows are at Bonnaroo, really nowhere else because of the sound here.